7, 8, 9.
The NROTC unit is created to produce Naval and Marine Corps officers. So as a student enrolls in the NROTC program, their goal is to become a Navy ensign or a Marine Corps second lieutenant upon graduation. You know, in the Marine Corps and Navy, the ingredients of leadership and teamwork and trust is the foundation of any good organization. And that's what we try to instill in them here at the University of Pennsylvania's NROTC.
There's a saying in the military, you try to take the leadership aspects you like and put in the basket of your own leadership qualities that you wish to keep. And from the colonel and from the lieutenants here, as well as the gunnery sergeant and the other enlisted, I've learned so much, and I feel like being able to observe them, having the opportunity to see what makes a good leader is my favorite part about being in this unit.
As the commanding officer and the professor of naval science, I get to see it. I get to see the maturation and the development. It's a different student by that fourth year, and I think that probably applies to all college students when they start, but I think it's really indicative within the NROTC programs of the young leaders that these young men and women become.
So this goes back to when I was a freshman. I was doing a regular workload that would be expected of a student at the University of Pennsylvania, but alongside that, I had 5 a.m. wake-ups, I had morning physical training, and it very much made me learn how to manage my time, as well as see that my perspective has changed from academics are tough to being academics are something that you can handle along with other responsibilities.
I think there's a real pride and belonging and real sense of belonging in the program, and the upperclassmen really want to pave that way for the underclassmen to continue the legacy. And the legacy here at the University of Pennsylvania is almost 77 years old. You know, the program was started in 1941, and it's a strong legacy. And there's a lot of strong history and a lot of pride in the program. And there's no one class that wants to let that legacy down.
I look to my left and I look to my right, and the people next to me are brilliant, athletic, motivated, and inspiring. And because of these fellow midshipmen around me, I find myself holding myself to that standard and liking the person I become because of their influence. So I guess you could say I've become a little addicted to the pride as well as the humility that comes with being a part of this battalion and knowing I'm entering service afterwards.